Today we are pitting up all my Marvel Rivals characters that I've done to date up against each other, and me and the boys are gonna decide with a tier list on which one stands on top. Now I'm gonna be honest, this started off as like just a normal tier list, but as I was editing it, it became really sentimental. I mean, I've done 13 of these and it's been an awesome ride. It's been like 3-4 months. There's an extra 2,500 of you watching, and I thank you all for that. That's amazing. That's crazy. What a milestone. And we're not slowing down. We're making more. We've just got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. I do have some more characters planned, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tier list video. Make sure to comment down basically tell me who your favorite is in the comments out of all the ones that I've done. Let's get on with the show. We are here with the tier list of all my artwork, and these boys are gonna crucify me and destroy them. And
we would never crucify.
And make me cry. So
hopefully.
Hopefully a bit of crime. More views.
So we're ranking on design, we're ranking on coolness factor, we're ranking on gameplay, we're ranking on whether you want them in the game or not. So
yep, sounds good.
We're starting off with my favorite Marvel character, Battle Beast.
Battle Dog Man.
Pathetic. This battle is beneath me.
Oh yeah, that's
hell yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I remember doing the Invincible episode. That was a lot of fun. Battle Beast, it's tricky to see because I can't remember the full silhouette, but I'm pretty sure you just went with like the standard Battle Beast design, right? Like from the comic, which is Marvelified it. So I think I'd probably go B for that one, just because that doesn't have too much of a wow factor. You nailed the Battle Beast design. Like, it fucking looks like him. It looks sick.
Thank you.
But I would say overall, I would go B.
Yeah,
I agree. I think it's a B for Battle Beast.
B for Battle Beast, yeah. This one I remember I got the rendering like good, but in terms of like the costume and stuff, it was kind of hard to, because I didn't Marvelify it. I just kind of just got the comic costume, so it wasn't anything like altered to it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Because of that, I would say it's B, because I literally just put Battle Beast in Marvel Rivals. So, and normally I'm like known for having creative ways of showing a character. So we'll go B.
Yeah, which we'll see shortly.
Yeah, because the next one is my second design ever. Is Spiderman 2099.
My name is Miguel O'Hare.
Oh, holy shit, you bastard.
Yeah.
Another iconic one, bro. I remember he was getting pinched for some YouTube video thumbnails as well.
Was he? I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw it. And you did see him on the Facebook pages as well. Well, people thought when we first were doing him, like, they thought he was actually going to be in the game.
Yeah.
They were like posting him and stuff. That was funny.
It is funny.
This one has the lasers. The laser, like, shoulder pieces and the really
I remember when you first showed me and he was just a fucking buff nugget. I was like, this is sick. Again, though, like, he does fit the Rivals aesthetic, but I don't think he pushed it too far past the design into the Spider-Verse movie. It's like that. It's like an upgraded version of that, basically. So it still gets the whole character across. Like, it looks sick, but I think I'm definitely not S. I would say probably like A, maybe B. I'd put him in front of Battle Beast. That's for sure.
In front of Battle Beast. Really?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
It's like he was still one of your early designs, right?
Yeah.
So he was still trying to sort of figure it out. But I like the idea you had with the big laser shoulders and stuff. This was before my time as well, right? Before I joined.
Just before. Yeah.
It was too. Yeah, for sure.
I do like that whole laser armor idea, so I feel like that definitely puts him above Battle Beast for sure.
So we'll go
high B.
High B?
Yeah.
I reckon high B for now, yeah.
I honestly put this high
C.
C.
Time.
High C, low B.
Oh, shit.
But like, if that's what you guys say, it's just because like I thought I had a hard time with the rendering on this one, and I just didn't I didn't get it. I didn't get it, and I didn't understand.
It was like our second shot at the rivals.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a work in progress.
Yeah, I think I agree. Like the rendering, say, of like Battle Beast was definitely better, but I do appreciate the little extra ideas and stuff. That's me personally. So I think that's why I prefer him over that the Battle Beast.
Yeah, because Battle Beast is just the comic design too.
Yeah. Done well, but yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Did you do him as you did him as a Vanguard, right?
Yeah, I can't remember if we spun. I think we flipped a coin for the character.
For the character, I think then we just chose our own.
No, did we?
Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the class.
I can't remember. It's so long ago.
But I just think that'd be cool to have because you got Spiderman in the game as a DPS too.
Yeah.
So
and yours was a strategist
character.
Gwen.
Yeah, mine was a strategist. So yours as a Vanguard, it'd be cool to see how they would play out in the game.
All right, high B. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Carnage.
It's Carnage time!
Oh, sick.
Holy shit, man, that's mint.
That's cool.
And I'm gonna get full screen. Carnage, one of my favorites of your designs.
I agree.
This is up there for me too.
Yeah. Super creative, and it wasn't what I expected at all. Because if I got Carnage, I would have just done the red full symbiote thing. But you had the really cool idea of it being like Cletus and then like a hybrid and
a lot of people called it like a stand from like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, did you make Carnage a stand? And I was like, I guess.
I guess that's it. And did you discuss the ultimate ability for him? I can't remember. Did he go full Carnage?
He goes full Carnage. Yeah. So like,
I feel like that'd be fucking cool.
The thing that I thought was fun for Carnage, I had this whole thing for Carnage. It was. How many times can I say Carnage in this video? Jesus.
You say more.
Set up the counter in the corner right now.
Carnage counter.
It's like ding.
Every time. So his passive ability is like the lower health he has, the higher damage he does.
Yep.
So Carnage gets stronger from like because he's infused with Cletus's blood. So you can kind of see it a little bit in the design, but initially I had it way more where he was coming out of like bandages. Like that was the first one. Like he was like sliced up underneath. And the idea is that Cletus cuts himself and then Carnage comes out. That's a bit too messed up, but he still does come out of
gruesome.
Yeah. The other idea I had before was he was going to come out of his tattoos. So Cletus was going to be covered in like tattoos, and Carnage was going to come out of it.
Comes out of it,
but I couldn't figure it out.
That would have been wild.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going S because he's always been one of my favorites of yours.
Yeah, easy S. One of my favorites for sure. I think it was the first one you started really pushing. Like you just talked about the design and the gameplay concept and everything for the last minute or so. And I think that's when you started really pushing that stuff. And I think it's just a really cool idea.
This one I had a lot of fun with. This was probably one of the ones I had the most fun with, but there's other ones here. Like this next one that I had a lot of fun with. My Vanguard Deadpool.
Chunky Deadpool.
You may be wondering why the red suit.
What the hell, bro?
Wow.
That is twisted.
This one was definitely funny as.
Yeah, I remember seeing that when you first revealed it. That was crazy.
And the character template
Hulk
as well.
Which reveal? Because remember I had that other one.
I had two, yeah.
Oh, the shitty hand drawing one.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah,
I should have added that character into the tier list.
You definitely won in funny for that and like creativity as well. You did it in another way that I wouldn't have expected at all, or like I never would have thought of either. I think so. I think there's extra props for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What tier are you thinking?
This one was
A or
this
or
one was
high B?
initially going to be in a mech suit. He was going to be in like a...
Jesus Christ.
I was going to put him in the Aliens power loader.
Oh,
yeah, that'd be cool.
But I didn't want to draw mechanical stuff, so I thought of this Hulk theory that he's just constantly shoving gamma radiation into his right arm.
Yeah. No, I'm going A. I think it's creative and it was also very funny. So.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, they definitely had the comedy locked in. They definitely had a wow factor, like seeing Deadpool like that. I've never seen anything like that. So
I remember
I'm gonna agree with A. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the rendering for this one was a level up for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Get him in there.
A, let's do it.
That's A, man.
This thing is lagging because I've got so many characters.
Can't handle how awesome they are.
No, it can't handle.
What we got next? We got solo guy.
Death's Head. Which was a Patreon member's suggestion, and I honestly had probably some of the most fun on this one because I got to learn about the character, and then I it was all metallic, so I got to practice all my metal work, which then leans into a few other characters later on.
Yep.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Because you guys don't know too much about this one, and this was like a solo video for me.
Dude, I had no idea who this guy was at all. And then it's like there was only very old like drawings of him and stuff, right? It's like the comic is like in that old school style, and I'm like, how the hell is Rui gonna do this? And I think you pulled it off, man. You like really like modern, what is it? Modernized him. Yeah. But he still looks old school, so it's kind of like he kind of looks like a 90s, Saturday morning cartoon villain. But
that's what I wanted.
100%.
Yeah, but still fits in Rivals and Modern. So I really like that.
Oh, he's got the vibes of Zurg from Toy Story, right?
I did.
Yeah,
also
exactly.
do
Like Zurg or like
Zurg,
Shredder and stuff.
I did a skin. I did a reskin for Zurg. I did it in.
I think you showed me that one
in Zurg
like
colors.
It's like the purple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sick. In terms of tier, I would think he was either high B or A.
Yeah, I agree. He's definitely above
Spider-Man.
The Miguel Spider-Man and Battle Beast for sure.
Yeah, because I'm going design wise. Like design's awesome, but playability in the game, I got no idea. So
I mean, here's one I kind of struggled with the abilities, so I would say high B for him.
Maybe.
I would actually go low A, but you guys are leaning towards high B, so we'll stick him up there because we've got a shit ton more.
I like a low A. I'm fine with a low A too.
I won't leave him there.
I'll leave him there for now.
Yeah.
So
nothing wrong with being very good at being average. All right, we got Doc Ock
next.
For the sun in the palm of my hand.
Oh hell yeah!
Hang on. Oh, that's sick, bro. Oh wow!
Awesome.
Look at it. Doc Ock. Oh, that's a sick one. I did like the
which if you combine it together, it's called his name is Docock. All right.
Docock. That's diabolical. That is. Come on now.
This one was the one where his tentacles unchain
into more little
it splits into heaps of different ones.
And this is the one that I did an animation for. Remember, I did 2 animations for this one.
Yeah, was that one, and was it Abomination?
Abomination, yeah. I had a little like cheap one for Abomination, but with Doc Ock, I did 2 really good like animations to show his abilities.
Yeah, no, that's sick. No, I really did like the Doc Ock one, and that unique idea of having all the split tentacles, because I had seen a few other people do Doc Ock, and they just went with the basic version. They basically all just copied each other, just standard tentacles. So I think having that unique design element definitely bumps him up. I would say probably just under the Deadpool, like
just
A,
under Deadpool,
like the lower A.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
what about you, Mel?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's pretty much in between Deadpool and Death's Head for sure. So either spot, I'm fine.
Okay,
I think it's super creative. So yeah,
I agree. Yeah. I had a lot of fun with it, but this was still also me figuring out how to render Marvel Rival stuff. But I had a lot of fun with the animations. I'm not gonna lie. I've been tempted to do it again, but it just takes so much time.
Extra bonus for the animation. You should have that pop up now.
Yeah, just throw it up there.
Yeah. Animations do take a lot of time. They're crazy.
Yeah. All right, now we have the OG Gambit.
The name's Gambit. On me.
Holy shit, man, that's sick. OG Gambit, your first Rivals character, bro. Oh, iconic.
I can't say anything about this one. This one I'm gonna leave up to you guys
Yeah,
to
you
decide.
can.
No, I can't because this one.
I gassed up my Ghost Rider.
I can't say anything about this one because this one was also a study on how to paint like Marvel Rivals. So it doesn't. Some parts don't look like the Marvel Rivals style.
Yeah, it still had like classic your version of rendering in it.
Yeah.
I would say in terms of the outfit, it is pretty basic. Like it is just what Gambit looks like. The Rivals aesthetic probably comes in when you added like the neon glows and things like that, which is really cool. And I remember you did it. Yeah, and you did have the wrist guards, so you obviously put some thought into like how the cards come out into his hands and things. So that was cool.
They launch out and he flicks them, so they just keep reloading. Yeah.
So I thought that was a really cool take on it. But yeah, the WoW factor isn't as great as some of the other ones that you've done. So I'd probably go B for that one. Probably.
I'd probably go lower B.
I like him more than Battle Beast though. I would say that much.
Yeah, I wasn't around for this one, so I didn't hear the.
Yeah, you weren't there for that one. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. He's near Miguel, so he's either left or right side of Miguel.
Oh, okay. Falls down to Melvin.
What do you personally feel?
I think I like Miguel a little bit more, but it's also fair enough because he was like your very first one, so
fun fact,
figuring it all out and stuff. But
fun fact, this is also the only character I have that's facing left.
Oh
wait, which one? It's quite small. He is.
That's funny as. That's funny as.
I think all of mine face left, don't they?
All of yours face left, all of mine face right, except for that one.
And you got a middle facing one, Jacko, with Sentry.
Yeah. I remember. I think after I saw some of yours, Melvin, where you switched the angles, I started doing a couple different angles.
Yeah.
Makes it more fun for the group posts.
Carnage is kind of facing left, but not really. Like his body is facing.
He's got the head twist.
Right.
Yeah.
The head that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I'm happy with that Gambit spot.
All right. Now we've got Ghost Rider, but Robbie Reyes. So as a compliment to yours, Jackson. So.
Oh, dude, that is mint. That's sick.
I'm actually interested to know what you think about this one because it's supposed to be a direct reference to your Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I remember when you said he's like, if my Ghost Rider's like the Goku, he's like kind of like the Vegeta.
Yeah.
And I think you even did like hints of that with the hairline and stuff.
Yeah. He's got like this vent on his forehead. That gives him like that widow's peak. So
I really like that. And that you put the freaking traffic lights and exhaust on the boots and that. Like I thought that was super unique. Yeah, that was hectic. So I thought that was a very unique way to do it, rather than because he is he the one that drives the car?
Yeah,
and then my one has the motorbike. So I thought that was a cool idea to implement into his suit because you can't. I mean, you could draw a car behind him, but that'd be a bit silly for a in-game. You can't just have a car there. Maybe for his ultimate or whatever.
Or
but
could you?
His ultimate was a car, like the spirit of the car was behind him.
Yeah, so you could have that for sections, but you can't have that in his in the background or whatever, just normally. So I would put him in A because I really like that.
A.
I like both our Ghost Rider ones. Yeah. For sure.
What do you reckon, Melf?
I like your design for this one. I don't know anything about the character, but that's not relevant to this tier listing thing. But I like how you did it and everything, like the design and how you rendered it and stuff. I think this is like you're really starting to pick up on the style and everything. So I definitely think like he's in the A somewhere.
Nice. What do you reckon?
I personally like him more than Doc Ock.
Yeah, it's definitely better than Doc Ock.
All right.
Definitely in the middle. I think.
Yeah. I'd go mid A.
Mid A for Ghost Rider.
Deadpool, I don't mind. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised with how this tier list is turning out. But we're not done yet. We're not done yet.
Self-critical as well. You should be saying, where would you put him?
Did you? I don't know. We'll have to see the full tier list before I have an idea. Now we got Silver Surfer. This one was very big for me.
I have readied this planet for the arrival of Galactus.
Oh shit, man. That's dope.
People really like this one, and this one was used a lot. I remember this went a bit crazy on Twitter, out of all places.
Oh, it was on Twitter, was it?
Yeah.
Was this people thinking that he's going to be in the game, so they're using your artwork?
No,
That's sort of
I
how
posted it up, and then it kind of like someone else picked it up, and then
it just got shared. Like,
yeah, it just
crazy.
shared heaps. Yeah.
I reckon
So-
a lot of people would want him in the game for sure.
Oh yeah.
So,
And I put his
yeah.
like abilities up too, and his abilities were like phasing through the wall or like on the skateboarding, surfboarding on the side walls.
Yeah, he would be fucking crazy to play in the game.
And he's got the lore of Galactus replaced his heart with the star from a solar system that he consumed.
Yeah,
that's wild.
I remember
That is
that.
fucking-
Yeah, that one's really
that's
cool.
wild.
And he's got like the galaxies on his hands, so he like throws mini galaxies around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was tricky, right? Because the original Silver Surfer is just a bald guy that's made of
Silver.
fucking chrome,
Silver,
yeah,
Yeah.
silver chrome on a
he's
surfboard,
surfing.
right? So you had that bit in there, but then you took it a step further with adding the lore and the storytelling. The whole section
and he's
in
got
his
like
chest and everything
stars
like that,
in
so-
his silverness, so he's not just silver. He's got like
Yeah,
a bit more.
Yeah, almost like a galaxy type reflection in there.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, no, it's sick. I would say for Silver Surfer, he's either the high B or A, or like mid A. I don't know. I'm just thinking because he looks like the Silver Surfer, but just in terms of some of your other ones that are coming up, I just I can't put him too high right now.
I think high B is pretty solid. I would agree
High
with
B?
that.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one's probably one of my contrastier ones. I had a hard time with like keeping the blacks at bay. Whoa!
Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, the values,
The values, yeah.
the
holy shit.
values. Fuck!
Fuck, you're about to get swatted, bro.
Is this high
listen
B?
too
We're
much
just
Kanye.
gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're moving on.
All right.
Moving on.
High B?
Moving on. Yeah.
Let's take
Okay,
let's
cool.
take a step in the white direction.
No, stop.
Come on now.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on now. All right,
right.
here we go.
We've got Leo.
My name is Leonardo.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Jeez.
that's sick with the. It's got neon lights going through his armor. Leo. Oh, I did really like the Leo design. He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like this one too. Yeah, it looks straight up Leo. I liked how everything turned out when we did the Ninja Turtle challenge.
Nintendo was so fun. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
very
yeah. I don't know. This one's just sick. I like it.
What are you thinking for Leo?
I'm like impartial to it. Yeah, wherever you guys want to put him. I liked it. I thought I had fun with it, but you guys went way more creative with your designs than I did. I just I did Leo, but I had like the plates with the glowing stuff on it, but it didn't really have a story.
Yeah.
I think it's that same thing which we discussed in mine and Melvin's videos, where it's like he's Leo. He looks like Leo. He's been rivals-ified. But there's nothing that's like, holy shit, he did this, you know what I mean? Like I know he did have the neons and stuff through, which
And the
was
laser
like a cool
swords.
touch. And the laser swords, which is very cool. But I don't think he had like a extreme wow factor.
Yeah.
So I would say he's probably
another-
B for me as well.
Yeah. Another
B. Whereabouts?
Whereabouts in the B?
I think by the end, where some of the Bs might get shifted, but for me, I would say B at the moment.
Where would you put him?
After Death's Head? I like Death's Head more than him, actually, now that I think about it. So I would
Okay.
put him
Yeah.
there.
There. Okay, sweet. He's there.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Yeah.
The
I don't
Leo.
mind that. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's totally fair. I'm looking at it now, and I'm like, this is a decent tier list. Now we've
We
got.
can't see the other side of your face where there's just a single tear rolling down.
It's very B.
Wait, am I leaning too far out of the? Oh yeah, I'm just like this, crying only on this side.
This is so fair, guys.
If Ghost makes it to S, I will cry. Abomination.
Oh man, that is sick. The spikes, everything. Holy shit. Oh, the big bomb.
Yeah.
The big juicy green boy. What episode was that? I know. Was that my Quicksilver?
Yeah, Quicksilver.
And Malv. Oh, Malv.
I wasn't
you
in
weren't
this
that
one.
Oh, you weren't in that one either. No.
Yeah. I was, yeah.
I really like this Abomination design. I don't think it stretches too far past the original one, like some of the other ones with the storytelling. Like say, for instance, the Deadpool with the Hulk arm and stuff.
Yeah, this one's definitely
Cletus
more
with the Carnage.
yeah, this one's more gameplay, like mindset that I had for it rather than lore.
Yeah, and I did like that idea how you was it his ultimate where he sort of flexes and all the spikes go
Yeah.
spike at him and stuff.
Cool idea.
I thought that would be sick.
I can't remember if that's the ultimate, but I knew that like I wanted him to sort of like shield himself by like flexing and then those come out.
Oh, so yeah, it could just be one of his moves where he gets like bonus health or extra armor.
Yeah. Also, he has the same pants as Cletus does, because they're both from the same prison.
Yeah, nice.
Ah, there you go.
Bit of storytelling in there. What do you reckon, Mal?
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. I don't know too much about Abomination either, but when I was quickly looking through it, I think it's a pretty cool version of him for sure. Definitely up there, just like in general. And he just looks like an evil Hulk, which that's what he's supposed to be, right? Is he?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
But kind of fishy. He's got like the fins and stuff.
Yeah, he's fishy.
He's
yeah.
grosser.
Something fishy about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bit grosser. He's an abomination.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an Abomination. I dig it. Where would he go? Somewhere near Miguel? Maybe
In the bees.
Yeah.
In front of Miguel? Or behind?
Yeah, maybe in front. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in front, I think.
I honestly like him probably more than Leo.
More than that?
More than Leo.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, true, actually, true. Yeah, maybe more
But
than Leo, yeah.
I think I do have a bias to like the big tanky dudes. So that could just be me.
There's a little extra creativity in there, I think. So yeah, it's fair enough if he's
There?
in front of Leo. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Galactus.
the big dog.
What does Earth's mightiest heroes mean to one who rules the universe?
Oh,
Didn't spoil us at all.
the big dog. Well,
Oh,
this
man.
was.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, you
remember
go.
when you showed
you
this.
go.
I go. All right. I remember when you showed this. It definitely stood out for sure. I think this was like a good level up for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In terms of like rendering and stuff
Nice.
as well. His whole shiny metal armor and stuff looked really good.
Yeah, I had so much fun with this guy.
His head just read really well. And I couldn't remember. Does he have the black hole in the chest or something?
He
like
does
that?
have he has a black hole in his chest,
Yeah, that
and
one's really cool.
he's got parts of like the inside of his glove is like galaxy thing, and his boots have like galaxies. in
Yeah,
them
that's
too.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the character doesn't normally have like a black hole chest, does he?
No. He
Yeah, no, I thought that
eats
was-
it with his face.
Yeah. That's a really cool idea, I reckon, of a way of consuming planets. So I really like this one. Just everything about it is really good, I think.
I
So
wanted
it's an S
to-
for me.
Estif.
Yeah, I think it's an S for me. Yeah.
I
I
wanted to
take
correlate
it.
it to Silver Surfer because Silver Surfer has the little sun in his chest. The
Yeah,
little
that's
star.
right.
So I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
put a black hole in Galactus's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the storytelling's there, the overall design, the rendering, you definitely level it up with all those metallic surfaces and things. It's just his silhouette, like it's fucking Galactus. He looks sick. So I'm gonna say S.
But where?
S in front of Carnage.
In front of Carnage.
I might put him in front of Carnage. I mean, I remember when I seen him, I was like,
Yeah, I
that's
think
one.
he would be in front. I don't know. Carnage does have a sentimental value for sure, but
Oof.
I think leaving that aside, like critically, like just looking at each aspect of like an art, a design and like an art piece, I think.
Yep.
I think Galactus.
But I think it gets those bonus points because like it was after so many characters that you've done. Like you could clearly see that you've got better and leveled up, and I think it's.
Oh yeah, this is a
So I think
gradient
that
map
deserves-
piece.
Yeah, so I think he.
I learned gradient
deserves
maps
the
from
spot.
you and used gradient maps on him. He's colored entirely with gradient maps.
Gradient Maptus? No,
Yeah.
that's terrible. That's the worst pun.
It's pretty
I'll
good.
leave.
I'll take
I'll
it.
leave.
I get my approval.
Here we go.
I'll
Here we
take
go.
it. Okay, it's fucking
Oh,
cheese deluxe, triple cheeseburger.
Triple cheese deluxe meal.
There you are.
Now what?
Oh, get over yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
You like it? Where I was like, this costume is horrendous. I'm just gonna blur half of it and color it in.
I'm just, I was there for the Thunderbolts video, so I'm gonna compared to the other ones, which she has to be a C.
We were in the trenches, yeah. I would put this as C.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was a C.
I think I'd like the rendering's fine, but it's the design's just not that exciting.
It just wasn't it.
No.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
All right.
You can see with my Yelena Bin Man.
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. Do
I
the
think-
impression real quick.
Thunderbolts.
There you go. It's beautiful.
Little extra points for that. The impression.
I would. Yeah. You guys, you decide this one. You can be as critical as you want of Red Guardian.
I'm Alexei Shostakov, the Red Guardian.
Oh yes. It sounds like you don't like him, but I liked him. He got the Vanguard look pretty spot on. I remember you said you didn't like creating the suit. Was that right?
Yeah.
It's got that handmade feel. It's a bit.
It's something with the MCU suits, like, you know, something a lot more like obviously Thor's costume, like the really like powerful characters have like really cool costumes.
The coolest ones.
But once you get to like street level characters, their costumes kind of like fall apart a little bit, and I didn't enjoy this. But I love the character, so
the character is great. He's definitely in front of Ghost for me. He's either high C or low B for me.
Yeah, I reckon high C for sure. Just for the
High
same
C.
reasons you guys said. He reads as a Vanguard. He's definitely better than your Ghost. So I think that's a pretty good
Ghost
spot.
Cop and Strays.
But yeah, but you could just tell when we have more of when we have that creative freedom.
Yeah,
that's,
we
you
were kind of locked into certain
you
design
can
with this one.
sort of make cool as shit.
All right, the Hellfire
Rocket.
Gala Rocket.
They told me you people were conceited douchebags. But that isn't true at all.
Oh, that's sick. Oh, he's very colourful. Holy shit. little Gala boy. He was cool. I did like the design, and I remember I didn't go for the fight version. You went for the actual one that could get into the fight, and you've changed up the weapon. What was it, like a Groot? The Groot's
Yeah, it was Groot's thing that he turned into a cane. Yeah.
yeah. So the creativity is definitely there. Rocket himself, I don't know. He's just a little raccoon dude. His design's not super crazy.
I just redrew the concept art, but put a different costume on him.
Yeah.
Which was the initial challenge, Jackson.
What you guys agreed on.
Well, it definitely fits the Gala brief, but in terms of your other designs, there's still a lot that are above him. So I would probably go. He'd be in B, probably. I would probably put him just in front of Battle Beast. Somewhere
in front of Battle Beast.
either low B or maybe Battle Beast.
I reckon you should put him up a little bit. I remember you get extra points because I remember when they released the official one, your one was definitely better.
Oh, yours was better. You do get bonus points for that, actually.
Yeah. And I remember you did the poll on Instagram, and I think it was unanimous that everyone thinks yours was better than the official one, which is hilarious.
As if you don't make him like this like high roller guy. That...
Yeah, I know. It's perfect. Yeah. I don't even know what he was in the thing. He just looked like he was on a holiday.
Like a
it looks like
holiday.
It just looks like he stole the costume.
Yeah.
Which is very Rocket. But
like he's going to be on White Lotus. You seen that show? Don't worry about it.
I'm watching it. I'd put him above Leo, actually. I reckon.
Above Leo? Behind Abomination?
Yeah.
Melvin, you really like the Hellfire Garlands. Maybe you should get in. We should do another skins episode.
Maybe.
All right, last but not least, Daredevil.
The double D's. Give me them double D's.
The double D's.
I'm a really good lawyer.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Nice.
Yeah, that's sick.
Arguably one of my more dynamic poses.
Yeah, the pose is sick for it. You can even see in the little silhouette, like the cable whipping around. Looks really cool.
It's supposed to look like a D, but...
Oh, is it? That's
but it's facing the other way, so...
Yeah. And you obviously went for the iconic skin, which typically Rivals hasn't really done. All their stuff's more modern sci-fi and stuff like that. But I still think the overall look definitely hits. And I would personally put him... He's either high B or A or low A for me.
Melvin?
He's a high B for me, I reckon. Yeah, it's done well. Cool pose. solid Daredevil, but I don't know. Just compared to the other A's, I think he's not quite there, but he's definitely like done quite well. So I reckon like a high B somewhere near the top.
What do we want him?
I would say, yeah,
I'd say around there. Yeah,
in front
In the
of
mid?
Rocket, yeah.
yeah.
Mid.
I reckon mid.
Meaty
yeah.
boy. All right. Do we
Yeah,
want to
it's got
make
lots-
any alterations to this list?
You got a lot of B's, so do we want to nudge someone?
You don't have
Does
to.
anyone get-
You don't have to. Like, this is obviously all of us decided where these go. But if you do spot one where you're like, oh no, actually, let's move him down or up.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think for me, that's all. That's all
It's pretty solid. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty solid. Yeah.
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 Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
the
a-
people in the comments have different opinions. But
Yeah, I know. Battlebeast copping like the biggest. Like, I didn't expect him to be there. I'm gonna be honest. I thought he'd be like where Rocket is.
Oh, okay.
I expected Gambit to be there, but Battlebeast being down there, I'm like, you guys hate Battlebeast.
It's a Battle Beast.
No.
You guys,
No, I think it's purely just because he looks just like
like
Battlebeast.
the show.
It's
Yeah.
not that, it's not
Yeah.
as bad, but it's also compared to like everybody else that you've
Yeah,
done, you know.
yeah.
It's just I like those.
I'm surprised
more,
Death's
you know?
Head is so high up. I'm not gonna lie.
But I think because he's so unique, though, it just
Yeah,
it
very
gets,
unique.
Different.
It gets extra points for that. Yeah.
It was just executed really well, I think.
Well, if anyone in the comment section want to contest any of these decisions, comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And if this video does well, we're planning on probably competing between each other in a tier list. So
Ooh,
The real showdown.
the real showdown,
the real Marvel.
the
rival.
real rivals. Yeah. All right. See you guys.
See
See you
ya.
guys.